made up of about 10 offices around the Gulf, Cairo and Istanbul in Turkey, but about 180 colleagues now spread around all these offices. And we're set up in specialist practices, and these are from sports and entertainment to energy and industrials. I'll forget a couple, health and wellness, of course, corporate and brand, technology, financial and professional services. So we have specialization, and then we work with our teams around the region to deliver to our clients. That's a very simple answer to a very simple question. It's our people and it's our culture, really. I know it's a cliche, but our people are the center of everything that we do. We start and finish with our people, and that allows us to deliver fantastic work to our clients. Not just the people, it's the culture that we live, really. So our culture is something that we honestly do live every day. You can get the best people with the best technical skills, but it's that other element of being smart, imaginative people who are obsessed with doing some fantastic work. In 2018 really was a year of transformation for HNK. That started a couple of years ago. We have now a complete digital offering studio in the agency. I think 2.5 years ago we probably had 1 or 2 people doing digital, as it was known. But now we have the full offering, from art directors, designers, producers. So that's central to our transformation. But also we started new practices, an energy and industrial practice. We started a new brands practice, and we looked at some geographies as well. So we've grown in Saudi Arabia, we've grown in Abu Dhabi, we've grown in Egypt, and other places as well. And we're going to continue on this path. You'll expect me to say that I'm proud of all the work, and I'll upset some of my colleagues if I select a couple, but I will. One is in early of this year, or last year, we did some work with the Coca-Cola company around the FIFA World Cup. I spent some years working at the Coca-Cola company, and I'm also a football junkie. So there's a personal thing for me, is that the trophy came to the region, so we took it to Sudan, to Egypt, to the UAE and to Jordan, and that allows us really to engage with a lot of communities. So it's the meeting of 2 icons, if you like, the FIFA World Cup, Coca-Cola, and then magic happened. The other one, if I may talk about, is sort of possibly a different end of the scale, is we did something with the Great Ormond Street Hospital, something called Superheroes for a Day. Again, we're very proud of that work, is because I think we made a real difference to people, but also the way the campaign was, how it was set up with the client, how it was brainstormed here in this office and saw the light of day, and really didn't cost that much money. It just shows the power of the idea, and if you can implement it, then you get great results. Another easy one, each other. We talked about the culture of the company, and I think we live that. We have each other's back. There's no blame culture in this company. We just really focused on helping each other so that we can deliver great work. So hopefully if you go around all our offices, you'll hear the same thing, not just from me, from anybody else, is that I feel, and I'm really truly proud, that people like each other, love each other, like working with each other. But again, what does that do? It really just delivers great work. Well, hopefully they see us as their partners in the true sense of the word, is that we work on campaigns together and we deliver really good campaignable work that delivers results, and they see the outcomes. So I think there's a level of trust between us and our clients, and I think that's something that stands us in good stead, and hopefully clients enjoy working with us. As you may know, HNK training is at the heart of everything that we do. We've got 40 hours of mandatory training for each colleague to learn about industry trends, to keep up with what's happening, ever-changing landscape that we're in. But that's not enough. We have Thursday breakfasts here every week where we bring in outside speakers from different industries, different walks of life, and that really just adds to our colleagues' knowledge because they're consultants and they become more curious. So I think the environment here helps people to become more curious. The training is something that we do, and it's very, very important. But also, it's the other side of it. It's just helping, bringing in things from outside the industry. Remaining curious, remaining humble, learning all the time, speaking to people, learning from our clients, learning from everybody around us. Really. This industry is changing, as you know, every single day. I've been in this industry for 30 years, and what's happening over the last 3 or 4 years, it's been amazing. What's going to happen in the next 3 or 4 years, it will be even more amazing. So we have to be in touch with what's happening, preempt, hopefully some of the trends, behavioral science and where that's going, artificial intelligence, big data. These are all things that we're on top of here. We have specialist people working for us here, but also throughout the HNK world globally. So we tap into that to make sure we're on top of it. Well, first of all, it meant a great after party. So that's something that stays in my memory, possibly in other people's memory, and not for good reasons. But it's really just crowning achievements for what we've done over the last 2 years. It's been a lot of hard work that's been done by our colleagues around all our offices, and really that was really capped off. It just showed that hard work, having a vision, having a strategy, having a plan works, and it's great to be recognized like that.